really, when I am looking at, back, I don't know how I got the guts to do that.
It was extraordinary, really.
Yeah, it was probably a kind of contrary attitude that I had all my life. I learned through opposition.
Well, it was partly that, but also it was also that there were certain people who recognized that this was a revolution in the way of thinking. Don Jackson was the one who did that. In 1957, he resigned from the Analytic Association, moved the couch out of his office, took up families absolutely. And I remember he attended a meeting in San Francisco. The group therapists asked for a meeting of the family therapists and the group therapists because, after all, we're all the same. Because we all work with groups, family groups or artificial groups. And they had, several hundred people in that room, and very prominent people in the group therapy. And they asked Jackson to speak. And Jackson stood up and said, I don't think there's any relationship whatever between family therapy and group therapy. In families, you deal with changing people who have an ongoing relationship with each other. In group therapy, you're changing individuals. And he said, and I don't think group therapy has ever come up with a theory of any interest. And I don't believe it ever changed anybody. And then he took off and discussed family therapy. But to say that, to take that purist a position with that crowd of almost entirely group therapists, and that was the kind of a position he took. It's got to go all the way this way, and that's it.
Well, there was something very exciting about the development of the clinic in this period.
It was an exciting place,
and I was convinced that I was right.
I think you were.
So that was very
we at least agree on that. You're right.
Yes, so that, and then after that, there was this struggle, and I remember tremendous problems. And I think that it also produced the possibility of a core of people that felt united in the development of this program. The sense we are persecuted, creates also a core.
Surrounded by Arabs in a way.
Yes.